How you doing, Anna? What's crack-a-lackin'? Nice. How you doing? Pretty much the same. It's all a conspiracy, man. How you doing, Oni? Well, that's not how you spell that, but whatever. Yo, it's like we're all peas in a pod. When's the event start? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I think it opens slightly faster uninstalling it and reinstalling it. How's school been? Anna? Nice. It's good that you're studying. What class is it? Astronomy. Okay. That's good. Best of luck with the test. Ah, shit. How have your other classes been going? Or I guess I should say, how have all of your classes been going? Yeah. That's sadly a big issue. That's good. You doing anything exciting for break? Nice! That's awesome. Hope you two have fun. Cool. Cause you live with your boyfriend, right? Send me a pic of the snack. You should get a tiny top hat. Snacks with tiny top hats are great. Okay. Yes. Honestly, it could be any kind of hat. I just like looking at snacks and hats. Yo, I got smashed. Let's go. Too bad that can't happen in real life. Hey, yo. How long have you had, Gus? I'm assuming you said Gus for his name. Its name. That was impressive until it wasn't. Okay. That's cool. Why'd your girlfriend have it? Just easier because going back and forth houses, or have it together with her? Alright, I probably shouldn't be doing that. Wait, is it? Yeah, this is what... No! Alright, well, I took him down with me, I guess. I kind of don't like that. Is the game all loaded up, Oni? Why was she gonna sell her pet so she could buy a new one? Oh my god, has it still not opened? Did you buy like the whole kit and caboodle? All the stuff for it? From her? Oh, I mean, that's still sad that she got the snack and didn't want to keep it, but it makes sense, I guess. Fair enough. Yeah, I wasn't sure if she just got it and was like, I don't want this trash anymore. Get out of here, snake. Yeah. I could never have a snake around the house. My mother would kill it. 100%. That's good. My mom is deathly afraid of snakes and mice. I don't know if I'd ever want a pet reptile, though. Nothing against them, just... I would not go out of my way to get a reptile. Well, I know you can let a snake roam around, but you probably shouldn't. So... excuse me? How did I get so... Alright. Well, yeah, but couldn't you could have like an open cage so they could go back to it. Or you could like put it back in there. But yeah, I kind of like the, having the animal, like, be able to approach you on its own. What's going on with stream text? Do you mean the chat popping up right below? Yeah, Bearded Dragon was exactly what I was thinking about by having one just roam around. I don't think you could have an iguana, though, just roam around. But you could do whatever you want, but I don't think it'd be a good idea. Because it would, well, I don't know if they're kept in captivity. Anyway, salmonella. It's on, like, turtles, too, I think. My brother had a pet turtle. It died. That's the end of that story. No, it was a red-eared turtle. Got it, then like a year or two later, it became illegal to buy them. What the hell is this? Oh, tail. My pets were just... my pets were... I'm sorry, little one. My pets were fish. They all died. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure the pet store was giving us, like, bad fish. I should have just stayed up there. God, like, I kid you not, we literally had one. We got it, like, out to the car, and it died. And I'm not one of the kids who, like, shook the bag. I was like, this is the most precious thing in human history. I have to take care of it. How you doing, Laura? I didn't say that. Oh, that's fine. Did you mean text on stream or on screen? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Yeah. I don't know. I tried a couple different things. I don't know. A week. Ignoring the week I took off, so 2 weeks. My depression has been really bad. Okay.
'Tis the season.
We're almost in the worst month of the year.
Yeah, October's great. November's pretty good.
October sucks. November sucks. September sucks.
October.
Nothing good happens in October.
Halloween's not good.
No, not really.
Football season's not good.
Christmas is legitimately the worst day of the year. Science backs that up.
On the bright side, they did find the tomb of Saint Nick. Santa Claus is officially dead.
Well, there you go.
But yeah, because they knew he was buried at some temple in modern-day Turkey, but the temple had been lost to time or something. They didn't know where it was. But while renovating one temple, they found that the old temple, believed to be the one where he was buried, just destroyed at some point, probably by flooding, and they just kind of built over it. So, like, they found the floor of the old temple underneath it. And they found like tombstones and part of a fresco of Jesus and stuff that he was allegedly buried next to.
I'm sorry, they found a fresco?
Yes. A fresco.
Ah, crap.
Type of painting on a wall. But, yeah, what's up with normal hexagon? That is weird. Anyways. It's kind of neat. Why does this stupid thing have an exclamation point under show selector? Like there's some show I haven't looked at, but I've looked at all the shows. Yep, they exist.
Yeah, I don't know. Screw all your tiles.
Senora Peggy Hill.
Senor. Screw all your tiles again!
What's wrong with Spanish?
A lot.
But I thought it was easy enough. I don't really care about Spanish, and I think I know burrito and taco, that's good enough.
No, screw your tiles!
I don't know. Japanese, despite being harder, was much more interesting. Yeah, I'm doing better with it.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, so,
Okay,
the reason why,
it's like a pinta.
the reason why Christmas is the worst day of the year is, Christmas has the highest suicide rate out of any day in the year. It is legitimately the worst. I mean, you're gonna tell me that suicide's not the worst thing to happen? On a continual basis?
Murder-suicide.
I mean, they killed someone, but they also took out a murderer.
Right, well.
Yeah, I have no clue. I feel like a lot of this game has just gone to sweaty people. I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, especially for me, it feels like I do okay in team mode. Not as many sweats in there, but the same skill in solo mode barely gets me out of the first round most times.
No. There's one bad 9/11. Every Christmas is bad because the suicide rate is skyrocketed. I'm just saying. If you do not have a family, Christmas is not a good day. I also don't know why there's 700 shows.
You don't have a good family. Bad family might make it work. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's bad for me, but it's not terribly exciting either.
Yes. No, like, obviously, like, every day in the Holocaust was worse than Christmas, but it didn't mean that Christmas wasn't also a terrible day. No, actually, I believe Christmas being such a hotbed for suicide is actually a more recent thing. I have no clue what those are. I mean, I've also just become a grouchy old man, though.
Yeah, they have a lot of weird shit. I'll pick one and find out. We'll see what it is.
Oh, we got pictures of the snack.
Can't be worse than Solo Mode.
Where's the snack's head in this picture? Oh, it's fully over her shoulder. I can't see it. Okay, next picture. It's a teeny snack. I like its spots.
Yeah. But don't you like the 5,000 Christmas Hallmark movies they show?
That my mom watches all of them of.
Oh, my dad watches a lot of them too.
Look at your snack. He come from his hole. Nice.
He puts on a movie and he's like, let's see if this is any good. And then 3 hours later, well, was it any good? Not really. Why'd you watch it then? I don't know. Maybe it'd get better or something. Say so.
Oh, no, it's not a Scrooge, because it's not just I hate Christmas. I hate every holiday.
Even Arbor Day?
Yes. Yeah. Have a good night. Best of luck studying. Appreciate you dropping by. Sharing some snack pictures.
Oh, come on.
Whoa! I fumbled, but managed to recover because of my immense skill.
Meanwhile, I get bumped by other people and...
Don't worry, the rhino fucked me.
Frog. Not the cleanest run ever, but alright.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try out Warzone 2, but Blizzard had a problem.
Problem.
I couldn't down... They actually state that there's a problem. So,
Yeah.
it wasn't just me, but I couldn't download it more than 25 kilobytes a second.
That is a problem, yeah.
Yep.
How big's that one?
25 gigabytes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's like 1,000.
Yeah. But I was like, huh. 25 gigabytes. That's pretty reasonable. I mean, granted, that might be the launcher, and then I have to download 250 gigabytes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably won't actually be that bad, but...
Freezy Peak.
And that wouldn't be such a big issue if I, you know, removed the 800 gigabytes of fucking videos on my computer.
Yeah. Well, you made a slight dent in it that one time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, progress. Nah, it's low grav. Grav one.
Yeah, this is still solo, because I have to qualify from solos. I don't know what it is. This season did not keep my attention.
Yeah. Well, some of it's alright. Oops. Wow. Bad.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Count.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
No, it's not even that. Okay. I don't really know how to describe it. But yeah, repetition is probably the best way to describe it. It lost... I mean, it has been continuously losing a lot of the oomph for me. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Shit. That sucks ass.
Yeah, I'm not either, because I'm...
Alright, awesome.
Like, good grief, 24 are qualified, and there's still 3 people between me and the finish line that's like 2 feet away.
Jeez.
Like, seriously, it's like 1 second across the finish line. And 3 extra people between me.
Oh, you know what? Let's. So I can't get an accurate reading on it, but I'll get an approximate reading on it. How many people on Steam are playing this game? 3,000. It lost 1,500 within the past 30 days. Now, obviously, that's not a fair estimate. Okay.
Yep. I mean, that's basically exactly what I did. Fell off the low graph thing once.
It's not a fair estimate as to everyone that could be on, but
yeah,
because the rewards, I think I only cared about coin or show bucks, and then literally the Hatsune Miku things. So the end of the friggin' pass. It's like I'd like to get this, but I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how much more of this game I have in me. I don't mean today. I can absolutely finish the stream tonight.
What level are you?
48. All I have to do is more than double my level.
Yeah, well, I'm 37 and a half, so. You know. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, that's Oni appearing twice. Yeah, it's I don't really know like what to say about it. I think it's just fatigue with it in its entirety. Cuz I don't know if I want to say it was because of no. Does not. Oni and Thiego were the only ones. Does Steam show you online? No, it does not. Make sure you're online on Steam. This happened to Oni. He's been offline on Steam, and I can't invite him. It says you were last online 2 weeks ago. I think a large portion of it might be... Why do different challenges expire at different times? Still does not say you're online. Oh, I mean, it says you're not playing the game, but there you go. Oh, those are the weeklies. I'm gonna be completely real with you, Laura. You didn't miss anything. Well, you missed skins, but you didn't miss anything. Yeah. Especially since you didn't want to play with people, which I don't blame you. I don't want to play this solo.
Yep.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I uninstalled the game because I didn't wanna do anything else.
Everyone is on it. 100%.
Well, I don't know. I got fed up with it. Like, last time we played, I didn't have fun. And I don't feel like this challenges me. I don't feel... I know I can get better at this game, but I've peaked. 100% I've peaked. Because I do not want to learn how to grab, and I do not like what looks like glitches and jumping. I know it's not. It's when you dive immediately after a jump and it just cuts your jump short, and you can go like, you're just like bung, 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 bung. It's insane. I don't care about learning that. You gotta ready up again. But yeah, it doesn't feel like there's enough variation in gameplay. Well, I think that's kind of that they were a problem anyway. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say because you need to... I think the problem is there's not enough people playing to have skill-based matchmaking. Because I do hear you. And I'm kind of in the same boat, too. The fact that you have to sweat every single game. Now, this game, I don't really feel doesn't have that. Doesn't have that necessarily, and the reason I say that is usually it's, you know, it's like, oh, I want to try out something different. You know, for, like, it's, like, skill-based matchmaking. They're like, oh, I want to practice aerials and, whatever. Car, soccer, ball. But weren't the Golden Knights still sweating through half the games? Or was it... and this is, you know, I won't necessarily say this, because Fortnite and Rocket League really aren't that competitive if you're not playing competitive. Obviously, there are always going to be sweats ruining it, but Battle Royales are literally... one person wins. I do get what you're saying. In comparison, this... Okay. That I've lost. Also, why are the lobbies so small?
No.
That's my problem. You can't get out of round fucking 1, because 4, it barely is able to be played. Because 20 people are already gone.
Yeah.
Where's all the people? So I think this so I think it was like skill-based matchmaking. They're like, I can't find enough people. We'll just stick 40 in. I want close to 60. That, I think, is the real... Because even, like, when it first came out, struggling to find anyone. It's like, first match, and it's like, well... one mistake... And this game has always been, like, one mistake and you're gone. Except for garbage trash players. And you need garbage trash players. But the problem is, garbage trash players get bored and quit. They go play Fortnite because it has new skins on it. They go play Warzone because it's new currently. Warzone 2.0, I think it came out today or yesterday. Did everyone die? He died too? Awesome, I'm done.
Yeah, I think.
I
swear they can cheat it.
Yeah, the fact that they kept kudos at all makes no sense.
And that you can get stuff in the shop that you already bought.
Yeah, it's like, so they can grind for things. There are things in the shop, but it's not the cool things. It should have been everything old is now switched to a kudo price. Have the kudo price, what was it for crown equivalent rewards? It was like 12,000 a piece or something.
I don't know, something.
It was something like 12,000 a piece. Do that. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if they actually do give shit for kudos or not. I genuinely don't know. But do that. You get the same amount of kudos. Every old costume is now kudos. They'll have the 12,000 piece. I think that was the most expensive one, so have that. And then all the new ones cost money. Or showbucks, which is still money. The premium currency. Then Oni could go after all those old costumes. Bring back every costume and have it rotate. That'd be a way to make kudos more valuable. But even then, Fortnite has no... You can't get anything without paying money in Fortnite. I think it honestly comes down to the core gameplay. This is too simple. There's no real room for growth on a more casual level. Yeah, there's, and I do, you know, there's something more to it. I think it just comes down to the core. If they had kept the game paid and had crowns, I wouldn't have any interest.
Yep. So I had a pretty clean run. It was still only 25th out of 29.
I do agree with you, though, that it is a different kind of game. With the core gameplay, I don't think there's anything they can do to drive the player base back to this game. You can't fundamentally change its gameplay. It doesn't have room for change. All you can do is add maps. You can add new mechanics as well, like picking up the ball, but they're way more limited mechanics. It can only involve jumping, grabbing, or diving. It can't involve... I mean, that's it. Obviously, a simple game has simple mechanics in it.
Put a gun in there.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Those are popular for play games, right? Make it zoom. I mean, they kind of did with 30.
I don't think this is why I don't think a level I know there are people who would build levels. Who's gonna play them? I think that's where one of the core problems comes in is they'd have to do it in the custom... Oh my... Alright, I've lost. They'd have to do it in the solo lobbies. And... Or, what is it? Custom lobbies. And you can't play most things without it. So it's not like Fortnite where you can play Fortnite just fine in a lot of the custom ones because they have different aspects to it.
What is the point of grab? I grab this guy in front of me, and then he just stops in front of me, so I hit off the back of him and still in front of me. That accomplished nothing. Boy. And dinner. Alright, well, that was probably the cleanest run of that I've had in a long time, and it was 8. And, like, a second later and the map ends. Like,
yeah. So, and I think one of the problems is... Trust me, I have that feeling with a lot of things as well. One of the problems is you can't go back to that ever. And what I mean is, less so... one, you've experienced it, so the only way is to not have experienced it, so... But two, you've learned enough about the game.
yeah.
So, it loses that aspect. It's the same thing with Minecraft. I was actually talking about this. Why is Minecraft no longer fun? Like, why doesn't Minecraft capture that level of joy anymore? It's because you know too much. Honestly, it takes like 30 minutes to reach endgame in Minecraft. Probably a little bit longer if you don't know where the portal is, but that's literally just locate portal. That's not interesting. To get to the end. So, that's not particularly interesting, in my opinion. And everyone sucked at the game. Like, you were a god if you could time something out. Now, who can?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying base Minecraft, because mods, I don't count mods anymar. And I'm not even going to count it into liking or disliking the game.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I saw that.
But I'm not going to count that into it.
What are you supposed to do?
Die.
You're basic. Like, I don't get it. I ran away from him, I tried to jump, and then my guy just goes flying backwards while theirs keeps going. Like, you get that good of a grab and nothing happens.
But no, you are absolutely correct. So, whenever I say Minecraft sucks, it's always There's never enough in Minecraft to warrant it. Now they can, if they like. No, they'll never do it. I don't think there will ever be an update in Minecraft alone that would make me want to go back to it.
Yeah, they keep putting out, like, here's a new texture of wood. And that's the entire update. See the texture of wood from this image.
Yeah. Or, here's a new mob. Does it drop anything interesting? No. It's a rabbit. That's cool, but... Can I do anything with it? No.
Pop them and put it all. I mean, you can kill it for, like, one experience. Balloon it.
I don't know. What was in the 1.16 update?
Curious MVP. Lemon Pepina.
Was that the combat update?
Mineral.
I mean, like, and they have the new end boss, and I'm like, okay, neat, but why do I want to fight him? He doesn't give me anything. It's just fight him because you could fight him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's way different. Tile.
And the fight itself is not interesting enough for me to want to fight him. Revamp of the Nether? Oh.
Wait, what? There's, I swear on my end it said like 5 out of 7, and there were 2 people on the thing. I'm like, all right, the other 6 and 7. That guy qualified. He's like, yeah, round over. Like somebody must have come from below and sniped him.
Probably. I don't know.
I didn't see anybody at least.
No, I need to do... Well, let me double check. Yeah, I need to qualify from race rounds in solo. And see, that's one of the things that just, it bothers me. It's like, why do I want to do this?
And they make backing out of the show more tedious.
Like, if I have to avoid playing things the game pushes me to play, what the hell is the point in doing this?
Yeah. I mean, I had the same problem with Spelunky. My reset muscle memory was for Spelunky 2, and it's slightly different for Spelunky 1, so I kept clicking on the wrong thing, and then it would take me to some menu.
Yeah. We'll just do a different mode. I'm never gonna get... I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm done after tonight. I'm gonna uninstall the game again, and I'm done. I was gonna keep it quiet. I don't want to keep it quiet anymore. I'm not having fun playing the game. Like, I'm gonna finish tonight. That's not a problem. Not saying, ooh, I'm done right now. It just...
Go back to Spelunky and...
No.
It can't be worse.
Yes, it would.
No, it is.
Yes, it would.
Well, we can make more progress than that.
Oh, I've already finished the game, so... I just... It...
Speedrun.
No, speedrunning's stupid.
Hey, cool.
What?
No, it kicked me back to lobby.
No, I kicked everyone.
Well, right. Well, then why'd you say why? Obviously, I'm reacting to the thing that just happened and was, in fact, not very cool.
Alright, it's one of them. It's one of these weird ones.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
fine.
and that's the thing, like, honestly, I tried to, I didn't want to talk about my, like, feelings on the game, because I don't have anything good. The core gameplay can be fun if you play it in short bursts.
Yeah.
The reason why the game is not fun anymore is the people who stay play a lot. Or teams. Because the team modes, everyone's friggin' brain dead. So that's where all the casuals have gone.
Yeah, they can't survive in solo more than 2 seconds.
If solo has skill-based matchmaking, which I don't think skill-based is actually a bad thing. Most of the time. But there has to be something else. They have to, like, you know, Call of Duty having it. The lobby size is 12. Yeah, they could probably scrounge together 12, you know, moderately around your skill. That's not that hard.
Well, some guy's on the bottom layer already.
Okay. Whether it is or isn't, I know that there's more to the game. Thanks for trying. Or, no, thank you, Garrett. Guess you didn't actually get screwed over. Appreciate it. Whatever. I really don't know how to describe, like, a lot of my frustrations with the game in a more articulate way than, like, game bad, not as good as was. Because, honestly, game hasn't changed. That, I feel like I'm getting... Ah, shit! He had all the tiles.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, this guy was way up there.
Yeah. Well, some idiot cut me off. And so I had some tiles on that next to last layer, but not a lot. Dropped down pretty quicker than expected.
Yeah, so... Like, it's a battle royale. Battle royales are almost... They're kind of like the core of skill-based matchmaking, why people hate it. There can only be one winner. It doesn't really feel like I stand a chance. But you look at something like Call of Duty, and they have skill-based matchmaking, and you're like, okay, I can learn not to peek these corners. I can improve my aim... In Fall Guys, it's, I hope someone doesn't grab me because I'm almost guaranteed to lose.
Yep. Yeah.
The one-round stuff is more enjoyable than fucking 700.
Yeah. If you're gonna lose in one round anyways, it might as well be the last round.
And
right?
it counts to my run around in the final round. So,
Oh, that's nice.
2 birds, 1 dick. Yeah. And with so many other games out there, the slow updates, the lack of more meaningful things in the game, the lack of, like, the skill growth. Because you can grow in skill. Aiden is much better at this game than I am. You can. But, like, the road to success is nowhere near as clear. I'll put it that way at least. Because like anything, there's skill to it. Like right there, you know, you get grabbed, you get dicked over by some moron. How do you compete with someone who grabbed? Oops, sorry.
Oops.
I know
When they
it's...
hit the side of the tile and they're just like, yeah, I'm going through. I could land on it, but I'm gonna bounce off of it. Go sideways. Alright, well, I was trying to cut that guy off, but he fell down on his own. So.
Like, knowing when to jump. Definitely a skill. Doing, like, the jump... I'm not sure if my inputs get eaten. Oh, we've lost 100%. Oh, wait! Good job, Oni. No, no, slow jump, slow jump!
Dude, what the f-
Alright, Garrett can win.
I
didn't
enough.
give Garrett the win. He had more tiles than I meant, okay, cool, at least one of us could win.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good, but I can check, you know? Garbage, stop it with the dumb updates.
Rewards for finishing a match suck.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Qualify from any round in 60 seconds.
Because it runs on Java, it probably needs a lot of fine-tuning stuff, and they'll test things out and find out it doesn't work. But a lot is probably server maintenance.
You can get a crap ton of shards if you do 20.
They're probably updating a bunch of monetary things. Like they'll work together to... Whoops. But they'll work together to get other things, but I don't know. Did it unselect them? Just go. It won't let you. How about now? I think it unselected one of the shows. They're like an hour long, so I think it's trying to like do something. I don't know. Yeah, the fact that everything's crown rewards now, like, so. I want to get through the season pass, but if you don't do dailies, don't bother. And it's not like Fortnite where, and I'm sorry I keep bringing up Fortnite. Fortnite just has the best battle pass system in any game. But, and the audio cut out too.
Yeah, that's always fun. Is this just a one-off thing, or? Why are there two Mikus beside me, and I don't think either of them are even... Oh, come on! Dude.
Yeah, same.
Quality.
Alright, well, someone's almost done already.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because don't get me wrong, even with all the things that Fortnite does, I'm getting a little bored of Fortnite too. The constant updates and stuff that make it more interesting, like the octanes in the game now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's first person!
Yeah, literally. I said this is just a one-off, right? First person quality just instantly wins the crown. So basically, get a gold in the first like 2 seconds or lose. Yeah, because like half the lobby just immediately just left. Like, well, I didn't get the gold. Literally no point in this. Oh yeah, of course. Well, I got reached the final in any round, so there's a crap ton of fame for no reason. Thanks, I guess. There's almost 43. Yay. I mean, I like the game, but yeah, it's basically impossible to win it. You don't even get a chance to play it, really.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of compounding factors. One, less people watch me play this than used to, so that already makes me less interested in it. And I don't blame anyone. A lot of the people want that I want to watch this game frequently. He's not playing it frequently. I'm going to go watch someone else because I want to watch. I mean, Laura, you don't drop by for most of the other streams because you wanted to watch Fall Guys. No problem with that. I don't have a problem with anyone unless you lie to me about it, and that's because you're lying, not because of that.
Yeah.
So I hate it when people are like, oh, I watch all your content. I was like, you're not even fucking subscribed to me. Shut the hell up. Oh, I'm helping you out because I watch your shorts. Bullshit. You're not subscribed to me. And you don't watch shorts. Yeah. And like I said, I have no problem with, like, I'm a little bit upset, but I'm just upset at the fact that people aren't there, not that you choose not to be there. I fully respect if you don't want to watch a game you don't want to see, no problem. Or, like, Pokemon comes out. I don't know if we'll get to it day one, because I don't know if I'll have a copy of it. I will have a copy eventually, but it might be a couple days later. It depends on if we can get to the store to pick it up. And if they have one, too. But, like, if you got the game at the same time, you're like, I don't want to watch anyone, I want to play the game. I understand that. I don't... Just load.
Yeah.
We don't need a fourth. We'll just get fucked over. Please, just load.
If we get the right games, we might win it anyway. But
yeah. No, I hate people who lie about that shit. Because, like, I can immediately tell they're lying. Like, I kid you not, I had someone be like, oh, I watched your last stream, it was awesome that you did whatever.
And then you haven't done whatever in 3 months.
No, they're like Fall Guys, and I was like, I did Monster Hunter for the past 2 days. And no one was there. The chat read a 0.
Yeah. Not everybody's cup of tea. But
Yeah. Well, and that's fine. It's... And that's... This is why when a lot of people are like, should I get into streaming? I'm like, don't.
Yeah.
The best thing you can do for streaming is get lucky. This first one, it's all luck. There's a certain level of skill, but the way I talk to chat is no different than the way someone with 50, 100, 150, and if you get to about 200, you can't read chat in the first place, so you ignore chat again. A lot is building up that community. and the community drops by, basically. A large section of the community drops by no matter what you're playing. But you need to pick one thing and play it. I hope you don't like other games. Play that one. That's how you grow in streaming. You pick one thing, hope it's popular, or so grossly unpopular, or no one plays it, but everyone wants to see it. That's the ideal.
Yeah, unless you're just a really good speedrunner, it's hard to gain traction.
And even then, good speedrunners, people don't want to watch them either. Like, they'll get more than I will. But the 700th reset, if you're not good at talking, I'm done. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some are definitely more reset heavy than others. I mean, that's one of the good things about watching Spelunky speedruns, depending on what you get in the first chop, etc. You know, different ways.
Godu might actually be able to play.
Imagine that.
But no, it's, and I've always kind of screwed myself over because there's not one singular game I want to play at infinitum. Because the ones I think I could possibly do are so dependent on having someone else in the call, I can't do them. It's like, just for argument's sake, I could do Warzone 2. I could try it, or just Call of Duty in general. So, doing Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2. But you also have to have that level of skill that people want to watch it, and I do not have that skill. Oh, you can, no, sorry, you can pick a genre, and you're pretty good to stick with it. Like, if you only do Battle Royales, and you switch between, like, Fortnite, Warzone, Apex, like, you can get your audience with that. Only roguelites, that's probably the closest I would ever do, if I had to pick one thing. But you also, a lot of roguelites are extremely hit or miss on attracting people's attention, because a lot of them never get any traction, so you have to pick the correct one.
Santa beat me. Berries.
You just have to get people to show up first, which is, it's frustrating, because not in a literal sense, but it's like, I just want to yell at people. It's like, just please open the stream. Even if you're not there, open it. People do not. You can be like, I do. You're the 0.000000000001%.
Facts.
There are some people who will watch the entire 30-minute ad. Intentionally. There's a lot of people who, they're sleeping or about to sleep and an ad pops up. I'm sleeping, I don't care. But it's like, and I understand it, people are like, oh, thank God you're not a large streamer, so you'll read my chat.
Yeah.
It's better if I was a large streamer. One, the more active your chat is, the more likely you are to look over at your chat. I do a pretty good job. I didn't do a good job the other night because I forgot to switch it to Top Chat. Off of Top Chat. And apparently someone asking for tips about live streaming will flag them and you will not get the notification.
Yeah. they get on.
I didn't even care that he said it. Now, after looking into it, I have a bigger issue because he went to like 50 streams. Because that day, several people had already told him, "Sorry, I missed your message," or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and I say like such a high number, and then, you know, but, oh my god. I know I do a pretty darn good job reading chat.
Seriously? Ah. I like barely tap into the cheese wedge and flung me clean off the map.
And it's very frustrating because I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, I want to play a game with you," or something like that. 2 people wanting to play a game with me, depending on what game, isn't good enough. Did our teammate drop out?
No, it's the yellow dude over there.
Oh. And I don't like to say that, but it's like a lot of the big funny haha streamer moment things. Because you look at it, if you look at highlights, 80% of them, probably literally 80% of them is chat does something dumb, look at the reaction. If you don't have chat, that can't happen. And I know a lot of people are like, why do you care so much about numbers?
Unfortunate, maybe, but you kind of have to.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god, why does the business care about money? Because without money, they don't exist. Without viewers,
like you,
there's not much of a reason to stream. Just record a YouTube video. I know I've had people argue with me about that, and it's like, if I wanted to stream to no one, I would make a YouTube video. Yeah, well...
Somebody just got a gold, so... Oh.
Dude, could something spawn near me?
Damn it. We're slightly white. I didn't manage to get both. Oh, at least that was a red guy.
Oh my word.
What the f—
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this is really frustrating tonight.
Ah, shit. Blue just got another gold.
Yeah, we weren't gonna catch him.
Dude, what the fuck? How was there always a red guy in front? Yeah, it just felt like it got really unlucky ring spawn. It's like, no ring, no ring, no ring. Okay, let me go try to grab this one red guy. Well, I got some fame for play any squad show. Yay.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm up to, what is it, 40, almost 44?
Yeah, but it's like a lot of I should make a game mode for Season 1 maps. Just have more game modes. I know why they don't have more game modes, though. They don't have the player base to support more game modes.
Just let the already limited.
You know, it's like, you know, how do other games get away with it? How does Rocket League get away with it? At max, it requires 8 players. Can you find 8 players? Probably.
Yeah.
Fortnite, you can do it solo. It's not gonna work well, but you can. I think Warzone is 6. Maybe it's 8. I don't remember how much. I think it was 3 on a team. Maybe they upped it to 4. I don't know. Warframe is basically all solo anyway. Destiny, I think, is 12. And I think that only matters if it's team deathmatch. I'm trying to think of some other online games to, like, compare it to. Dead by Daylight, 6 players, I think. 5 players. I think it's 5 players, actually. Oh, crap. Oh. I got fucked. I slapped my titties.
Our teammates leading our something. Yeah.
Yeah, having to rely on a random sucks. Like, are they doing better than all of us? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, but you don't know that going in. It's still better to have.
Yeah.
Somebody.
I would rather have a mid player.
Yeah. Somebody, you know.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody. Alright, I'll be over here now.
Uh-huh.
69.
Be cool. Joe. Assistant Newt. Oh, you got promoted to head Newt.
Yeah, but, so... I don't know. It's
Hey.
like...
Bah.
I'm not going to do this for a while anyway, but I think I was talking to Nick about, like, if I went back to do Minecraft, what my thoughts were on it. And there's a lot of issues with, the innate structure of how or what I would want to do with it. Because I know Nick wanted to start up a server and have it be just me, him, and Oni, and I was like, no. I don't want to do that.
Alright, okay.
But yeah, like, even then, I have no clue what I would do. Because one of them, you don't take in this, like, and that's why, that was what I was going with Minecraft sucks. Or why does Minecraft suck now? Is a lot of the excitement is gone. Like, you find diamond, you're not happy, you're like, whatever, I found diamond. It was only a 3-bop, not a 9-bop. Who gives a shit?
Dude, what? It said jump. But I not. Dude, seriously. How did that...
Some of the other games I've thought about doing
Oh.
are once again very dependent on someone else having the game, and no one else has them, so it's like, I don't expect anyone to buy it, because it could just be a total flop. Like, I could have no fun playing it, they could have no fun playing it, and then, you know, what was the point in that? Send me up. I mean, mostly because I know the people I currently play games with are all poor AF. It's a good thing Anna's not here anymore. She'd be upset. Our teammate hates snakes.
Gasp. Who is the teammate, anyways?
A Mimi something.
Schmoog. It's a schmoog.
I do think one of the possibly more irritating things, Mimi Deanne, ZZZ, ZZZ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if I want to go back to, I don't know if I want to, but complete what? That's the problem. And is everyone going to do it? Because Nick did bring up something like that. He was like, well, what if we did building stuff? And I'm like, I hate building in it. I don't know, like, dude, fuck off. Stop it! Stop! Stop chasing me. Dude! It followed my every move the entirety.
Yeah. It was homing.
Alright, well, great. We probably lost because it would not stop chasing me.
Move. Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Cool.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily assume you should know every single possible thing that we could do when you're bringing up something. You're just bringing up an idea, and I understand that. I don't take blind advice well. I'll give my feedback on it. I don't like to just sit there and be like, yep, that sounds like an idea. Because it'd be like, I've had people, you know, it'd be like someone bring up, why don't you buy costumes to wear on stream for what game you're playing? Yeah, that could be very interesting. I don't have the money for costumes, so it's a stupid idea. You know I don't have the money for costumes. Your idea is stupid.
And you should feel.
And you should feel stupid. But no, because, I don't want to watch other people build. Watching someone build's really boring, and I don't want to build. No, yeah, it'd be like I say, make a Mugus, and we'll judge everyone's Amugus.
I mean, at that point, might as well play the.
Yeah, just play the minigame mode thing. I don't like the minigames either, because they're just inferior versions of other games. It's perfect if you have one video game. Like, a child does not have 500 video games. They don't have 1,000 video games in their Steam library. As a kid, if I was a kid, I probably would have loved it. Because I played, like, in Kingdom Hearts 2, I would replay some of the minigames. They're not very good minigames. They're good for 1 or 2 times, and you're like, I hate this minigame, it's dumb.
Daring today? One up the middle.
More like I don't care anymore.
Okay, hold on. There.
Yeah, because some of the things I thought about doing, I'm pretty good at thinking up what the negative would be to things fairly quickly.
Right,
so, like,
Alexander.
The build thing. Who is going to build?
Oh, that's an early lamp. What was the first lamp?
Nick would not build. Like, long term. He would probably do the minigame thing, but I doubt Nick would. Oni would probably build.
If I had something good to build, but
Yeah, so then we've got, like, a unenthusiastic, a no. I'm assuming you'd build because you brought it up. I wouldn't build, and Aiden would build. Now we're watching 2 people build. If we had a community who played regularly, I could then go look at 10, 20 buildings. I don't have a community. I don't have a big bustling community. Obviously, I have a community. It's a very tight-knit community. It's about the size where communism could work. I.e., like 7 people. Because what is a family unit but communism?
yeah.
If it even goes, like, up a generation, it falls apart. It no longer works anymore. It's only 1 generation at a time.
Not the distance.
We could do, like, clan battles. Once again, need people for it. Not everyone wants to do combat. Oni would be a major liability because he'd be running around with chainmail armor, being like, but it looks cool!
Yeah.
And everyone would be losing their shit that Oni's on their team.
Like.
And then you've got the skill gap where it would get frustrating. Because I'm sure if Nick lost full netherite, he would quit playing. And I'm not saying that to, like, really call him out. I'd want to quit playing if I lost full netherite.
Bye, Skenta. Hello, Skenta.
Um... If we had just an open free-for-all world, which to some degree it has to be that.
No, that's not be.
I don't know what Mindplex is.
You're supposed to be dead in. Dude. Why not? Let's play. That's multiplayer and fun.
I'm sorry, what? I heard chess, so I clearly heard you wrong. Did you mean checkers?
That game's.
Checkers is
Oh,
way
God.
better than chess.
And bot.
Sorry, did you just say a bot can play checkers?
Oh yeah, like not even a good bot.
A bot can play chess, though.
Oh, it can, but it needs like a really high level engine, not just bot. Because it's not even like calculating stuff or whatever, digging through skill trees. It's just this is the move. The dictionary says. Fun. Learn to play shit. Alright, well I got 1 second. You're welcome.
Come on!
Dude. What the heck?
My mental state is not prepared to get this fucked.
Get over here. Oh, you're that one. Yeah. No, by the time I finally caught the thing.
Yeah, same.
Shut up, Snapchat.
Do you wanna listen to Oni scream and cuss the whole time?
Nah.
I don't think an MMO Minecraft server or something you'd like. I don't know, I probably wouldn't hate it.
Yeah.
If it does, if it like
Denny
has leveling and stuff.
could try, but
I mean, RPGs are my favorite. Well, probably roguelites now, but RPGs are
I want to play fun.
for like long term. RPGs are my favorite. I will not let no. Oni swears too much. He gets too salty. He's not allowed.
If I get salty at myself. I mean, well, in halftime it's just this is a bad move. Don't make this move, and then like 2 minutes or like 2 moves later, bullet chest is like half a second. Yep, I completely forgot what I told myself. Gotta make this move anyway.
I don't know if people would want to watch me play Minecraft anymore without being able to join in.
And then the other half is, well, I was winning, but I lost this one by like 0.2 seconds. So let's play faster, and then you instantly make 50 stupid. Well, I'm up on time finally, but we're just gonna hang everything 3 seconds into the game. That doesn't really matter.
Oh, and if I do anything in Minecraft, whether it's solo, Java, or Bedrock, it's going to be
That really only happens
like
in Bolt, though.
1 day a week.
slower puzzle.
I'm not go. I like maybe to start. I might do a couple, but I don't really have that much to say about Minecraft. A lot of the time.
Chess puzzles. I did break 2200 rating for that recently. Highest rating I've
Why are
ever
you
had.
grabbing me? I'm way far in the back, you dumb shit.
Which is weird. It's a good indication of why puzzle rating doesn't matter. It's like, well, you're struggling to break 1600 bullet, but you're 2200.
But the puzzle gives you as much time as you want to think.
Yeah, but they're also harder. I mean, higher rating, harder puzzles. So, if I can figure it out in 30 seconds on a puzzle setting, then I should at least be able to figure it out in a standard game or whatever.
Yeah, but you said bullet.
Well, yeah, I mean, sure, but...
And bullet's a bad indicator of fun.
Well, yeah, but it's the one I play the most, so it's the most accurate rating. It's like, I'm 1700-ish in Blitz 5-minute games. But I don't play that as much, so the rating's not as accurate. And this is... I guess I can bring some Spelunky.
No, he wants chess.
Well, right, but I've been recording a couple of things just speed run perfect. Because I had a couple of good vanilla score runs back in the day, well before Spelunky 2. But most of those were on daily, and that wasn't a category at the time, so I didn't bother to record them or anything. And now I'm kind of annoyed and I want to get a score. Not that it's gonna be a world record thing, but there's only like fuck off, Valor. And there's only like 6 of them up there, so if you can get a score run over 100,000, you're top 3 in the world or something.
Just find a game no one's ever speed run. Just do a casual playthrough and boom, world record.
I mean, like I said, I did look at speedrunning Mario's Time Machine. Because, like, basically anything would be second in the world, and if you got, like, decently optimized, but not that good, probably snatch first. Or if you just got really lucky. The Big Chi. I got the rest of his name there. Oh. But,
Yeah, I don't know. But, so that was basically my thoughts on, Minecraft. I don't know what to do. I don't know how many people want to watch it. And I don't know what the sustainability on it is. Because I run out of things to do in Minecraft so insanely quickly. I'm like, whoa, what's the point in doing this?
Decorator. Yeah, this level.
I have no interest in Rocket League.
Yeah, I managed to be worse at Rocket League than I am at this. So. I don't know if a controller would help that or not. Slightly. Matter.
Nice.
Did you get over there, dumbass?
Oh, I died.
Sick.
Yeah, I was a little too close to the edge, accidentally jumped up, and...
Oh, well, I died there.
Alright, random win it for us.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do it to the guy, but I want to just leave so we can leave and not watch him play. But that's not right.
Yeah.
There's a chance he could pull it off because a lot of people die in this one.
Yep, all I gotta do is be one of the first.
Yeah, so... I wouldn't do much Rocket League because the skill gap in Rocket League's really big. And honestly, not enough changes in the game to make me want to keep playing it. And I hate playing with oh my god. Nope! We're gonna watch everyone finish the fucking thing even though everyone's dead. Let me leave it literally whatever point I want, you dumb shit. Our whole team's gone. Why can't I just leave?
Can. So I'll get your, like, 2 kudos. Which is really a bad loss. Where'd it go?
Who? Our teammate?
No, I put something down to play the round and then
No.
disappeared on.
Yeah, so I don't want to play Rocket League solo. No offense, I don't want to play it with you, Oni.
You don't want a terrible teammate?
No. You're not here all the time, Garrett, so I can't count on you. Right, but are you gonna be here from 8 to midnight every time I'm playing it? I don't want to play the game solo. So that's kind of the problem is if you couldn't guarantee it, or very close to guarantee it, I don't want to do it.
Must be at least.
Oh, and honestly, I'm just not like, maybe I'll do it. I have no intention of doing it. It's whatever. It's not like I hate Rocket League. It's not fun to me anymore. That's why I stopped doing it. And I detest.
Yeah.
But I don't want to have to, right before the stream, figure out, are you going to be able to play, or do I need to pick a new game? That's what, so, not day by day, if I was, you know, and maybe I'd, like I said, maybe I'll pick it up. I have no intention of doing it, just because, like I said, skill gap, and I don't want to play it solo. If you're gonna do it, you need to be prepared to play it solo. I was prepared to do this solo today. And it's not your fault, it's just I don't have the crew. Like that, you know, the crew thing that people have with streaming. They always have people ready to go in and out. I used to have a crew. Most of them left Now it's Oni. You can't call Oni the crew.
I'm like, maybe.
That's not to insult Oni. I'm not
Yeah.
shitting on his skill. It's just...
Please do. Not for Rocket.
Well, Rocket League, yeah, I don't want to play... I do not want to play Rocket League with you. I cannot carry someone. I am not good enough at Rocket League to carry someone.
I'm not good. Anything. To exist.
I'm also not gonna lie. I hated... And this happened way more in Rocket League. I hate this in general. If there's an emergency, there's an emergency. I don't have a problem with that. Why the fuck do you want to join me in playing a game? Not you specifically, Garrett. This is generic. Why the fuck do you want to join me in playing a game if as soon as I hit start, you leave? Then you get booted because you were AFK and you're like, add me again, bro.
Everybody.
And that happened a lot in Rocket League.
Big dog. Just finish, idiot.
Yeah. There's someone further back, so I think even if he crossed. Now, granted, he should just cross the finish line, but
Yeah.
there actually is someone further back who couldn't make it in that period. Yeah. Well, and that's kind of the problem is multiplayer games are in a lot of ways the worst thing a streamer can do. Because exactly it. If there's not a spot for me, I'm out. Peace. I'm not gonna watch. I'm gone. Bye. And I don't expect people to
Try the rogue legs.
necessarily sit down for 4 hours and give 100% attention to anything. No. I'm not saying you're... Well, you said you're here for multiplayer games. But... a lot of people who are here for multiplayer games, if they're not allowed to join, at least at some point in the stream, like, if you have to cycle people out, people are they still get their chance. But for a lot of people, if they can't play, they'll just leave. You look at it. I'm at the friggin' title screen and someone asks, can I join? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And they're already gone.
Yeah.
Like, I said, yes, you can join. We're in the final. Let me finish the final, and I will add you. They're gone. I wasn't at the title screen to start with, you friggin' moron. If I have a spot, if someone asked me right now, can I join in for Fall Guys? I'd say yes.
Fuck. Seriously.
But
Wait for the fist, and it would. By the time it left, the goo had caught up to him.
But yeah, no, it's just it's frustrating for multiple reasons, because it's like kind of the curiosity. Why the hell did you show up and ask if you weren't even gonna wait for the answer? Or, how many streams do you have up right now, and who said yes first?
Yeah.
Now, that's perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to do that. I'm not here to tell you how. I'm just confused because I gave you a positive response and you still left.
Yep.
But no, a big problem with multiplayer games is I have to have people to play it. If I don't have people to play it, I can't play it efficiently. I usually play solo, but I need people to play it. I don't want fucking randoms.
Yeah, that seems decent. Group people kind of done with him.
That's the problem. There are so many of these things I would like to do to, like, give back to the... Oh, God, we have a random in this. Okay, okay, okay. Oops. Hold on, it's 1, 2, 3. Nice. Alright, alright. Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
I got 0 point. You disconnected?
Yeah, if like froze everything but my character, and then said, "Oh, you disconnected." Back to title screen.
All right, well, that sucks.
Well, internet connection. Weird. I've never had that problem with my phone yet.
Yeah, that is
Or
weird.
anything. All right, cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks, internet and game.
I don't really like Among Us. Like, it was more fun when, like, I was shit talking with it, but we don't have enough people to, like, push it and have it be what I want it to be. And also, the way I want to play it is not how most people probably want to play it. Because it's kind of like why I complained about Phasmophobia as much as I did. To Nick. Like, why I don't do that more often. Okay. Is, like, the mechanics of the game encourage you to shut up. And not talk. Or talk as little as possible. Obviously, there's some talking you need to do.
Very quiet.
But if you don't just convey the message as quick as humanly possible, or you're what? Dude, stop. Dude, stop. I hate the grabbing. Even if it, like, I didn't get pushed any, like, real distance or whatever. It literally just grabbed onto me. But I hate it so much. Just that, like, weird fidget of your character stops moving for a second. Okay. Please.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't count on us still being here. We might. I don't know. I literally did this today so you could join in, because I felt bad that I slept through. I felt bad because I didn't respond to you because I felt sick and didn't. I literally slept from noon to 5 a.m. I got woken up at 8:30, told, what do you want to do for food? The place that has food is closed. And I went back to bed immediately.
Yeah.
I have not felt well. I have not felt mentally well in years. This is probably some of the worst it's ever been. Because I can't get a fucking job. And the place... I'm trying to get my license. And I got my letter back from them a month ago that says, we'll send you a notice when there's a test ready. When? And it snowed today. So now, already nervous enough to take it because I know the place I'm gonna take it has a tendency to, before you get in the car, fail you if this is your first time taking it. You should have to at least take it a couple times.
Why?
Because they're stupid as hell.
Money, yes.
No, I don't have to pay for it now. That was the letter they sent me. Here's your check back. We don't need it.
Interesting.
Don't know when that changed. I think it's because they just switched it. I don't know. Is it just me and Garrett? Oh, it's just us! Hooray, we win!
Yeah, it figures the one that disconnect on is the one that wins.
Yeah, I'm sorry
Also,
about
I
that.
started a solo queue mode, and it says match round with 60 players for like 2 minutes.
Oh, wow. Oh, but it won't load in?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's dead.
Now it's just gonna do one to see if connect. stabilized. Whatever.
That's 16,000. Is that 16,000 times 2? 34,000, yep. Alright, have a good one.
Later.
I guess that... I guess if I... No! No! Don't get tricked. It's a lie.
Cake?
So I was gonna say, I guess if I do this, it'll really help me push to unlock Hatsune Miku. No, it won't.
I mean...
Because I did all my dailies and all my weekly. Well, I have one weekly left. I'm gonna do the weekly. Do you want to do solos with me?
Might as well. Case scenario, I just die. And I still need. I'd get like a bunch of fame if I can do some solo mode stuff.
Play any round in any show for 7,000 fame. But yeah, I need 24 out of 25.
What do you need to do for the server? Do I just connect to the server? Hold on, I need to... What did they do for, like, how do I join the server? Do I need to download a bunch of shit? I don't know how to mod things. I'm stupid.
No.
Yes, the Minecraft one. The whatever it is, the RPG one. Yeah, I think I need to qualify from 5 more races. Or MMORPG.
Be prepared to for a race 30 round.
Why did I even bother? I ran to the farthest one on the left. It's like, why, you idiot? Okay, so I don't need to download mods myself to get it to run. Yeah, I'm not gonna qualify. Oh, wait. Yeah, I was like 24.
It's not.
Alright, that's a race done.
Progresso.
Is that the one that has a bunch of different weapons and shit? Maybe it was someone else I was talking to.
Race fun. Feels like they made rhinos a lot harder. Didn't produce the timer. Yep. God damn it. It hit me onto one of the tiles, and then I just ragdolled and bounced off it anyways. Like, could have gotten up and jumped back in, but no, we're just gonna flop and fly on.
Yeah, I don't know. The concept is neat, but... Alright, I backed out. You can back out of these and collect your rewards. Just not team games.
Clicks the damn button. But for some reason, leave shows all the way at the bottom.
How you doing, Squall?
Quick exit. Alright, well anyways, there's 11,000 fame.
Oh, I've been playing the new Star Ocean game, and it's an absolute bop. I think Pokemon comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Yes. Alright, well anyways, there's
Pokemon Scarlet Violet.
There's level 47. Yay. Astral Beam. No. What I need?
No, it comes out the 18th.
Friday. I'm gonna show be airborne for 1,000 seconds.
What did he say?
Alright. 79 100.
Yeah, okay. So, technically it comes out on the 17th. At 9 p.m.
Weird.
on the shop. Because it launches EST midnight. The 18th.
So, let me see.
I don't know when I'm going to be able to get it. I might not be able to get it till Sunday. If things go sour. GameStop. And the eShop.
Alright.
Other local game stores. It's just a midnight release. Okay. Yeah, just a place that that specifies in games would be more apt to be open. No, they're back. All COVID did was kill the economy for a while. Like,
Yeah.
the reason they stopped being a thing is because you weren't allowed to do it. Now that COVID's gone, because it's not beneficial to talk about COVID anymore. Oops. Just like as soon as the midterms ended, oops, I guess we can't do anything about student loan forgiveness. It was illegal from the beginning.
But they
The way it was done. If it went through Congress and the Senate, it could have been a thing, but it didn't. So remember that when voting, they held all three houses and did nothing. Or
Yeah.
would you call it houses?
Yeah. Chambers.
Yeah, because the House, the Senate, and the office.
Yeah. These
I don't know
two-
what you call it houses. They held everything and did nothing. They just lied to people. And then told them they were going to hand them a check for $20,000.
Yeah.
Not we'll honor up to 20,000 of it. They said we'll hand you a check. And a lot of colleges, 90% voted Democrat. A lot of college students, 90% voted. One of them was like 98% voted Democrat, 1% Independent, 1 Republican. I wonder why.
Yeah.
You put someone in crippling debt. Now, I know it is their own decision.
Well, this,
But they definitely go about it wrong.
I didn't realize it.
Because they tell people this is the only way you can succeed. And they push for 4-year schools where 2 years is useless shit you don't need in life.
Well, no, you gotta be well-rounded and have your, ethics class, PE class.
Yeah, it's high school. You need to be well-rounded in high school. That was more than 10 lies ago. I know it's not what you said, but... Sorry, it pisses me off. Like, they shouldn't forgive it. What they should do is no more interest. No interest can be accrued on the loans. Or to make it meaner, if you graduate, no interest can accrue. If you don't graduate, congratulations, you're stuck with the bill. Because...
Yeah.
Or the interest can accrue until you graduate. Because obviously they're going to want to steal, acquire funds from you. But I think the best thing they can do is you took out $50,000. Congratulations, you have to pay back $50,000. That's it. Or even, let's say they're like, if you took out 50, you have to pay back 60. It's 20%, the end. Then they get money back. But you're not saddled with 17 times the bill.
Shark. Ah. Well, I lose. I tried to jump to a tile, but it just... Oh, well, I just...
Yeah, they're already all at the finish line.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just being a piece of shit.
Well. Fuck. Oh, I should have done that, but...
Yeah. Well, and this is the thing. So I went to college and I got a degree and they fucked me over. Because they would not tell me to get an internship. In fact, they would not speak to me until it was too late to get an internship about internships. And then they wouldn't contact me. I asked them and they would not get a hold of me. So they fucked me. So now, it's like 100 times. Now, I'm not guaranteed. I don't expect them to give me an internship. But they could have told me, hey, dumbass, start applying for internships. And I would have been like, oh, okay. No. I thought a lot of the internship stuff was Like, they would still take people, oh my god, afterwards. No. Like, none of them do. If you're not currently enrolled in school, they will not take you for a friggin' internship. Why? I don't want extra privileges. Like, I want the... I mean, fuck it. Like, at this point, I'll take a fucking non-paid internship.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things... And I understand where you're coming from on it. But, like, one of the big things that people don't get about all of this, and it's so frustrating, is they push and push and push for, you have to go to college, you have to go to college. It doesn't guarantee you shit. In fact, the more people that needlessly go to college, the less it guarantees everyone who's gone to college. Jobs will put college up as a prereq, and it means nothing.
Yeah, it's just for money.
They just want to show that you had dedication. Kid you not.
Yeah,
So,
the ability to go. Yeah.
to become a, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna say lieutenant. But I think that might be the wrong one. As a, excuse me, police officer, you have to have a 4-year degree. Why? To be hired initially as that and skip the previous ranks, sure, you have to prove something. I've been on the force for 10 years and I want that job. You don't have a 4-year degree, though. Okay, but look at the work I've done. Is that good enough? You don't have a 4-year degree, though. You're gonna hire this guy who's never done anything. Yes.
Yeah.
I have 10 years of experience, but he has a degree.
Military works the same way.
Yeah, militaries.
Well, I mean, they do have the
10-year.
green gold, where you can kind of fast track it a little bit if you are in with.
Oh, well, yeah.
And they got the warrant office.
But
yeah, basically you get a 4-year degree and you start as lieutenant, even though you have no experience, less than most sergeants.
But that's a huge problem, because now I know someone, and he does a very good job. He is a police officer. He does a very good job with what he does. He's more civil side, but he does a very good job. He got the job over other people because he has an English degree. What does that have to do with anything? It's a bachelor's degree, but it's in English. Now, I could see it pushing you ahead if it's in criminal justice, because that's applicable. That's very applicable. But people look at degrees so highly because you're brainwashed to think the degree is so incredibly valuable.
Yeah, anybody who's completed that must have some brain.
Now, obviously, if you have no experience, the degree shows you have a level of experience, if it's applicable.
Yeah.
Like, a criminal justice degree means you should know at least the bare working minimum of criminal justice.
Legal.
You have a degree in game design, you know the basics on how to make a game. Because a lot of it, if I don't work for EA, I'm never going to use the, is it Crytek? I'm never going to use the Battlefield engine. I'm just never going to use it. Like, they develop it, and they keep it for themselves. If they don't hire me, I'm never going to use that engine. It makes no sense to use the engine.
So, Fall Guys crashed.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it froze right as the round ended and whatever, and it was trying to transition to the falling part.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, nope, nope. Okay, we crashed. Couldn't handle.
Because one of the things that college does is it just reinforces the fallacy. The fallacy being what's it called again? It's I know what it is I'm trying to say. It's a call to experience.
Appeal to us.
Appeal to authority.
Good.
You
Right.
saying, I'm a doctor, trust me, on something that's not medical. If you're a doctor and you say, I'm a doctor, I know this, and it's for your field of study, that is more applicable. But it does not guarantee your argument is correct. Like, when they say, you know, they're a game journalist, they should know better. Why?
Totally.
I know that's a funny example, because game journalists, a lot of the time, have no clue what they're talking about. Because they just hire people who can, like, write to hype up the game, but they don't like the game, they didn't play the game much, they didn't do anything. But yeah, it's a call to authority. Nope, I gambled. Woo! Aw! I didn't touch the slime, though. I mean, I still was going to lose, but I didn't touch the slime. It froze me in midair. I mean, whatever.
Weird.
But no, even though it would benefit me, and this is like the test of someone's character, is it right or wrong? And answer it. If it's wrong, and just because it benefits you, you're like, nah, it's okay. No. Even though it would benefit me, it's still wrong for them to just hand 20 grand away. As an executive order. He doesn't have a right to hand out $40 billion. I mean, I think if we didn't give that to Ukraine, we could, boop, done.
Yeah.
Education's done. We've covered everyone's loans. I'd be more okay with that, since
I mean, at least it would help the country.
from all I know, Ukraine is not even an allied country. Like, we're not allied with them.
Sorta, maybe. Really.
They're not part of NATO,
Yeah.
and they're not a real allied country.
They're trying to sort of join NATO, maybe.
Okay, we'll help them after they join.
Well, they can't join because then basically Russia seen as an act of aggression. NATO's expanding on Russian allies. That's NATO.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
like we'll just declare part of Ukraine to be Russia. Now Ukraine is invading Russia. We can attack them.
Just declare part of Russia Ukraine and say that Russia's attacking.
Well, they already are.
But we own Moscow. All roads return to Moscow.
That's absurd.
Yeah, it's because, so it's, there's, just because you are of that field does not mean you know more. If you're like, yeah, I understand COVID better than you do because I'm a doctor. You're a dentist.
Yeah.
You're not a virologist. You should understand medical terms better than I do in a generic sense, because you are a doctor.
Yeah, and a bunch of biology classes.
But you don't know what I know. You're just assuming that because I'm not. Or haven't told you I am. So it's the same thing. If I say something is bad design, and you're like, how can you say that? You're not a game designer.
Yeah.
I still can look at it and see it's designed poorly. Like, in the Star Ocean game, I like the game, I think it's good. It has a major UX design flaw. The text is freaking tiny. It can be hard to read what the text says. Fix it. Some design problems aren't real problems. It's preference. The game has a skill board in it, and I don't like the skill board. So you unlock there's a skill. You can specifically like skip a bunch of shit and grab the end game ability, like your best ability, pretty early in the game. I don't like that. I think that's dumb. But it doesn't mean it was designed poorly. No. Not exactly. But it's more like FF12. If you ignore the limitations of you must have gotten here or whatever. It's more like FF12. Because the sphere grid really limits you in a lot of aspects to prevent you from over-leveling. This, it's just raw SP is needed, so skill points. And there are just specific limitations on it. This one, if you have skill points, there's effectively no limitation. So you can just skip ahead and grab the ability you want. Like, you do have to go... It's hexagons. You click on one hexagon, now you can access all around it. But you can just shoot straight up. And the price increases slightly, but not that much. Like, the normal price of something is 50, at the end it's 100. And it goes 175, 50. And you get 50... I think it's 50, or I think you get 50 skill points a level, so... It's not hard to go up through it. So you can basically just skip through and get to things. I believe it's better with the old system that Star Ocean has done, where at level 10 you get disability. You get this book, you can teach someone this ability.
Yeah.
Well, here's another problem. They're not that good. The final abilities are not that impactful. Like, they're better than the starting ones, but they're not that impactful. It has an AP system, like, for being able to use abilities in combat. Don't like that, because it's a real-time game. So it's a little annoying, and none of the other games did it. They had other systems in place. There's no mana in the game, but you can cast magic. It just takes so ridiculously long to cast any spell. Don't like that. Doesn't mean it's designed poorly. I don't like it. The more powerful abilities cost more AP. Star Ocean 3 did a better job, where it had this system was built upon reward, or risk versus reward. You have an ability. You can have it on weak, which costs less HP to use, but can be deflected, or you have it on, and it does less damage, or you can have it on strong, which can't be deflected, but costs more HP. But you also can't chain the combo as long, because it costs more of your gauge, but your gauge is not affected by basic attacks. There is no basic attack in the game. Everything costs AP. So it's not... If it was just your special abilities cost it, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But they're not that impactful. Like, they're definitely better, but they're not that impactful. And they have a bunch of other things that they give you. It's just not as good. Star Ocean 3 did it best because they had this system in place where the more you use something, the better it becomes. Which rewarded you to use different skills so they could get buffed. I still think the game is good. It's got some really weird pacing, like they didn't put enough money into animations and stuff, into the cutscenes and stuff, so it could definitely be made better. It feels like it was made by a B team, because, I mean, like, nothing matches up with the mouths. It does have some, like, bigger named voice actors, which is crazy. Did those not match up?
No, he said it was made by the B team. Fine. B team, right?
Was it Lion King made by the B team?
I think so. I think that was it anyways, whichever Disney ones. Where they're like, hey, this is gonna, Pocahontas is gonna be our, like, A-team movie, whatever. That'll be super popular. You know, leftover to work on the line.
Yeah. No, Ghost Stories, they just changed it entirely. That's a different issue. No, but I like the game and I think it's good. But it's... not my favorite Star Ocean game. 3 is the best, then 4. I need to reevaluate where 5 puts in, and 6 is below them. It's still fun, it's still good, but a lot of my problems are UI issues. It's clunky. Oh, this is poorly designed. I will say it 100% of the time, it's poorly designed. So, if a party member permanently leaves your party, you take the equipment off them. In this, okay, I don't know how I didn't pick that up, but, sure thing, buddy. But in this one, it kicks, party members out pretty regularly. Because it's like, oh, this person had to go do something, so it just removes them from your party. Which is not, like, inherently an issue. But... Oh, I died. And if a party member is permanently removed or going to be removed for a prolonged period of time, I don't mind it as much. But also, in my opinion, just leave the fucking equipment on them. Just have them in my party and put an X over their face. And then if I need to take the equipment off, I can take the equipment off. If they, like, die or something and the game's trying to trick you, but they come back, they manage to escape, sure. Remove the equipment from them. The main character never has his equipment taken off of him. Every other character, I basically do not run accessories on them. Because it removes the accessories that often. I equip it to one character, I boost her the only healer in the game. I boost her healing up 45% with 2 different items. This is the only character I keep re-equipping them. Because well, in one of them I need to give them more XP, so I have that equipped. But I'm so tired of it unequipping them. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I kid you not, my party, with me, I was tooling around the field fighting enemies. I walk into town, we have several cutscenes. No party member leaves the party. I go to the next area, it unequipped all of them. Except the main character. Why? I'm sure there were a lot of them. That is really poorly designed. I'm playing the game on hard mode, and the beginning was really hard, but it's not too hard now. Like, I'm having fun with it. Like, a little addicted to it. You know, I don't know if it's just because I hooked it up away from my computer. I moved my PS5 over to my bed with my TV over there. That might have something to do with it, but I've been really enjoying it, and it might also just be the fresh breath of fresh air to not have to wear headphones for everything. But I'm not unplugging my headphones. 'Cause one, I have no speakers, and 2, it would fuck up things. You would get the most dog shit quality if I did a stream from my bed. Because I'd have to talk through my PS5 controller. Actually, I could talk through the headset. I could plug it in, but yeah, I'm like 30 hours into the game now. It's held up. Like, the story, while they do a bad job visually of presenting it, because, like, some of the cutscenes, they're like, oh my god, everyone's here, and they're talking about, like, an army fighting, and I'm like, there's 6 people on screen right now. Could you just put more characters on screen? Just more generic soldiers, like, please. You're talking about how the army approached, and there's 6 of them. And they're not like elite guards, they're generic soldiers. Like, could you put more on screen? It's a pre-rendered cutscene, like, put more on screen! But well, some scenes they have all the people in them. It's like, why? And then some of their facial features and shit are really dumb. What'd you say?
They ran out of budget.
Oh yeah. No, it's just copy and paste. Like, come on, man. But yeah, some of their facial features are a little wonky. Some of the writing's a little wonky. 'Cause, like, one of them, and I get it, they don't want to just step on each other's toes while reading lines and stuff. But some of the time, I'm like, my god, like, at one part, you call your brother, and the other characters talk through the phone, or through the comms device. So they're talking, they're like, oh my god, where's that voice coming from? Because it's an underdeveloped planet, they don't know what phones are, they're medieval ages. So they're like, where's that voice coming from? Oh my god. And then the brother's like, hey, who are you? How'd you get a hold of this? Blah, blah, blah. And the main character, the brother, is just standing there. He's not answering him. He's just listening to them talk, and it's really awkward. So it's like, why aren't you talking to him? But it's got like it's cheesy, but I don't think it's like inherently bad. Like it's not done well, but it's not like terrible either. And you know, sometimes they do a much better job. And the plot moves. Like there are some moments that it's pretty dumb and it's just walk back and forth, but like when the plot wants to move, my god, it moves. Like it was like on the ball on the plot. It was like one after the other. It's like directly, you need to do this, immediately related to the plot, immediately related to the plot, not just run around for no reason.
Fetch quest.
No, not even that. Just the, we're gonna go here. Why? I don't know. And you find out it's because they needed to for the plot, but there was no reason to do that. So the game's like flow has been very good. Here, I'll pull up what I mean by the skill tree. I do not want a guide. I have the entire skill tree unlocked. I don't care. Oh, excuse me. What is it here? Yeah. Alright, so like right here, like this is what the skill tree looks like. So like I said, it was hexagons. And you can literally just like burn like you can just from here go brup, brup, brup. This is his like final ability. You don't need to unlock any of this other shit anywhere. Let me see if there's a better visual of it. And different characters have different shapes of their skill trees, which is neat, but it doesn't have enough impact, in my opinion. It definitely has an impact because your character, like all of the notches, just make your character better. Dude, I want a higher res version of it. Like, what the hell? I guess they're not getting much better than this. Yeah, but, so, like, this is the skill tree, and, all of these attack things, this is, like, plus 16% attack, plus 16 defense, 4% HP. So that's what all these attack defense. The buff arm is magic defense, and the key looking thing is magic attack. And then these are resistances. The red nodes are resistances to this is weakness. Scorch, which is you you take tick damage. This is fire resistance, earth, poison, confusion, wind, and ice. And freeze. This is freeze, I think. Also, 30 hours in the game, and this node are still locked. I don't know why. Yeah, but you can just, like, skip through really quickly. And I believe this one's arguably his alt. And then this one's really, really good. So, you just... Yeah, I'm sure it's a story unlock. Just, it's crazy. Like, I'm level 70. I'm above 70, and I don't have this friggin' node unlocked. I don't know if 100's the max level, but it's pretty crazy. I'm level 70, and I don't have these unlocks that were there at the beginning of the game. But yeah, no, it's like... you could hover over this, and it'll show you what the attack does. Like, it'll show you a little visual, which is really cool. It's not just, like, blazing flash. It's like, okay, what the hell is that? And it's like, oh, it makes your sword fire. Maybe? Who knows? I don't know what kind of additional content the game has. But yeah, so it's just... It's so weird that... Like, also, I have almost everyone's skill tree completely finished. You can put skill points in to make attacks better, but they become, like, minusculely better. And I don't really understand... They're not conveyed super well. Because, like, right here is, like, the list of Raymond, the main character. Well, there are two main characters. You pick Raymond or Leticia. Most of the game is the same. But yeah, so it's like, you have Bell Ringer and Quick Ripper, and I believe Boulder Crush, and those are the three abilities the game gives you initially. And it's like power, you know, the power is 20, and this goes off your attack rather than your int. Or magic, I don't remember which it is, it's called. Which feels really weird, because what the hell does 20 mean?
More than 19.
You know, like, I don't know that. And then it's like, you look at it and it's like, oh, you can spend 70 skill points to make it 22 damage. And it doesn't do 22 damage, like, just flat out 22, but it's like, I know it makes the attack deal more damage, but it's like, should I be putting my skill points into this? Or... Because, like, Outrage is Outrage and Abyssal Gate are the two, like, finales. And it has a combo system, like, so your character has 5 AP. No, I think it gets better as it goes on. Yeah, right here, Brazen Wave is, int scaling. But like, I think it's actually like 80 to increase like any of these, and it's like, it's so many skill points. I don't know if it's worth it. Because skill points are used for upgrading your crafting, which crafting has like no purpose being in the game. I know the other ones have had it, but they've had more of an impact. Because I feel like I feel like I have to dump a ridiculous amount of skill points in to level it up, and then sometimes it just randomly levels up. So it feels very weird to use it. But, so you've got the skills. These are the attack skills. Then you've got passive skills, which a lot of these just don't make any sense. Like magic muscles, when you land an int-based crit. He doesn't have any int-based attacks. So, how am I landing an int-based crit? One of them might be later on, but, and so, auto-healing is, this is like about every second, restore 1.5% HP. First aid and healing, must-haves, basically, and then you can pick what the last one is, which, basically, quick usage is the best one, because you can use your items quicker. Because they take, like, 3-ish seconds to use, and if you get hit while using it, there's a good chance you'll get stunned out of it. So, this upgrades to 1.7, then 1.8, then 2% of your HP, and it costs a lot to do that, so it kind of doesn't make sense to do it, because I think to get this to 2 is like 350 skill points or something stupid. It's a lot. But obviously if you're not spending skill points making it better, it makes it better. This I think is 13% chance, and then it's like a 13 but heals 22. And then you got your active skills, which you have to use in combat, and I've never used these. I've never had a problem, you know, not using them. And then you also have your alt, which, read what they do, because I got very upset because one of the characters just buffs themselves with it, but it's not an impressive buff, and I got stuck on a boss. I didn't, like, die, but I was on the boss, and the boss kept spamming their alt. And then, the Jet Daredevil. But, so, like, all of these things require skill points to get upgraded, and I'm like, why, though? I don't know why I should be upgrading these. Because, one, this is only Raymond, and this, every character has these two abilities as well, so you better pick what character out of the, like, 9 you want to play as, if you're going to upgrade these. You better pick what character you want to play, because these two, the AI cannot trigger these. Only you can trigger these. Which is, I think, is fine, because it literally requires Duma to do anything. So I don't think that's actually an issue, but, yeah, so it feels like it's a little all over the place, and I feel like they changed it for the sake of changing it, and that was not a good decision. Combat is way faster, and I don't like that, because I'll get into a battle and have friggin', I kid you not, like 17 opponents. And then I just use this attack, Jet Daredevil. Like 5 of them are dead. Yeah, they wanted to change too much. And you have to equip these skills. And because of the AP costs, you never want it to exceed 5. And then you've got 5 right here, so you can only use it once. Yeah, so it's weird. I still think it's a good game, but I like the other ones better because they flow better. And the attacks are more meaningful. This normal swing. I think it's swinging the sword. Maybe you punch. It says high-speed hook. So, you punch, you slash, you slash like a circle around you. You do a slash going upwards, basically. You do a 5-hit slash. It's not that impressive. Payback is you dash and hit them once. Fantasia, you kick them. Abyssal Gate, you, like, summon the powers of darkness around you, teleport and attack someone. And Brazen Wave, you send a shockwave for, you swing your sword down and it sends a beam out that can hit someone. So it's like normal attacks, like you summon the power of darkness. So Abyssal Gate is like his full ult, but it's hard to use and you get stunned out of it really easily, so Outrage is your real best move for most situations, because I think it actually costs 2, but it's very easy to use Outrage, and it does good damage. Abyssal Gate does really good damage, just really easy. Abyssal Gate is straight up stealing Dimension Door.
Oh.
Yeah, so these are the abilities in Star Ocean 3. So they start out, like, very easy, but, like, right there, Blades of Fury is the very first one, and it's already impactful visually, because it's like, huge wave, huge wave. So it's already impactful. Aerial, like, this game doesn't have a dodge button, I believe. So you get a dodge and attack. Enhance your sword to fire. There are several that do that. These are in the order that you get them to. So it does more magic damage, I believe. Maybe Ice Blade's the one that does more. But, like, visually it's really cool. That right there is weak attacks can be deflected. My favorite ability, I think, is next. Or my second favorite. This is a PS2 game. Yeah, Sidekick. Like, it's so, like, nonsense that it's just a sidekick, but you can combo that like crazy, and when you combo, it increases damage. So it's awesome. This is Star Ocean 3, where everything's way more impactful. Yeah, Shotgun Blast, having, like, a bunch of hits. So, there's a lot of variety in these. And the combat is slower. There's less enemies. Yeah, like Air Raid. Look at that. Like, that's so this is Dimension Door. Like, look at that radius and the circle around you. And if you look at his HP, this is what I was talking about. Risk versus reward. He's at 15,000. Or, sorry, he's at 8,000, I think he was. Yeah, 8,000 down to 6,400, and I think he was doing the heavy version of it. But very visually cool Divine Blade, really cool visuals on it, because the game's slower. And then the final one, Ethereal Blast, should be coming up. Yep. Like, such a cool attack. Visually. It sucks to use, but... And then, these are his attack. I'm glad I haven't watched this video. I have watched the other one, but... Yeah. So, it'll be pretty hard. You know, you might miss it. Here's Bell Ringer. He punches him once. He just punches him. That's one of your abilities. One punch. Yeah, so Boulder Crush does visually look really cool, but you can get stunned out of it so easily. Outrage is the combo one, which is pretty effective. But they're just like swipes. Okay, well, hold on. Yeah, Quick Ripper is just an attack. Just a sword swing. So it's not visually appealing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so Cruel Buster, you swing up and kick. You can't combo that with anything because the enemy's gone. They flew off. But Cruel Buster is pretty good. I do like it. Yeah, Brazen it does wind damage. So, I don't know. Kind of weird that it's Brazen, because I was like, oh, it must be fire. No. So that one, it's like visually okay, because it's more fantastical, but...
Initiate emergency protocols.
Yeah, payback time, I believe, is pretty crappy. Yeah, it's just dash forward and attack them. Not very visually appealing. And then Abyssal Gate is Dimension Door, but worse. And it costs 5 AP. So, if they do get within that red circle, they get hit. It does a lot of damage. It's very powerful, but you can just get stunned out of it, and it sucks. And I believe that's the last one. Oh no, yeah, Fantasia. You just kick. That's it. It does a lot of damage if they've been knocked down, but I don't see the point in it. And I don't know what that is, so I'm just going to click off of it. Well, it was like the new attack, so I don't want to see it until I unlock it myself. So, I feel like it lacks a lot of the, like, big input. Like, this skill tree is... I don't like it. Because it doesn't have, like, the big push, like... I just unlock stuff so it goes away. Like, obviously, when you first are starting the game, you're like, okay, cool, what abilities am I going to go after? I got to get this because it's auto-healing, and that one's, you know, really... Actually, I think this might be auto-healing. I think this is first aid, but it's like, I got to get auto-healing because you don't have a healer in the beginning of the game. So it's like, I got to get auto-healing. Oh, this attack looks cool. You know, oh, this one looks cool. And then you're like, this entire half of the board you just ignore. All this magic damage up. He doesn't use magic. Except for this one attack. He uses magic. So I ignored this until everything else was filled out. Well, I took this defense and health. I just ignored it because I don't want to put a bunch of points into magic because he doesn't use it. But yeah, I don't think it's a bad game, but it's held back by some flaws. It should just have a normal flow to it. But, I think that's where I'm going to end the stream. I am done with this game. I am going to uninstall it. I'm not going to play it, at least for a while. Like, the new season comes out, maybe I'll think about it. I don't think it's gonna change anything, so...
Yeah, nothing big.
I don't think it could make that big of an impact on anything. So...
Got a aim for level. I don't know.
But,
Need way more solo levels for.
So I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if I want to just dive into a single player. If I'm gonna do a single player game, well, yeah. So I want to do Pokemon, but I need to get Pokemon. And so I don't want to start up BioShock because BioShock's probably going to be one of the games I'm gonna do. I don't want to start up BioShock because I want to play Pokemon. So today's Wednesday. If it comes out on Friday, like I could push and probably finish BioShock 2. But I don't know if I want to like just push through it. So in all honesty, I have no clue. I might try Warzone tomorrow. Warzone 2. Just do that solo. Probably be a shit show because it's not a solo game. But might try it just by myself. I don't know.
Just open some CS:GO. Okay. Good.
You know, I'm not a billionaire.
But what if you get a knife? Instant profit.
That's not true. Most of the knives are worth nothing because they're oversaturated.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of the knives are worth 9 cents, and you have to pay $2.50 to open a crate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know what I want to do. I might do Fortnite. If Nick's up for it, I might take the night off.
Try. Yeah.
It's nothing I can like think of off the top of my head that I can do for like 1 or 2 days and then pause it for like 10 days. I don't know how long a Pokemon game's gonna be.
Go back to Purple Lady. Find some stabbing.
Go back to what?
Purple Lady, so you can go fight the book of stabbing and the time slug. You know, the card one. Crap.
Oh, Slay the Spire?
Yeah, there you go. I cannot think.
No, I hate the Purple Lady.
Fine, play one.
I have to restart Steam, apparently. It just popped up. Yeah, so Pokemon I definitely want to do. I do want to do the BioShock games. Depression is kicking my ass really hard. That's why I've been sticking with a lot of multiplayer games. It's a more apt someone's gonna drop by for a multiplayer game. I do like the mods in Slay the Spire. I did several recordings of modded characters. And then they have the whole Downfall mod, which is crazy. Yeah, a lot of what I want to do is like limited to money as well, obviously, because there are a lot of games I would play if I had the money to pick them up. Like Bendy, well, I'm Bendy and the Ink Machine first, but Bendy and the Dark Revival seems like it's a more fleshed out game.
Yeah.
Visually, it looks... Here, I'll just fucking... Well, you can look at my thing. No, I will not do that, actually. One of the games on the new and trending is the impregnation of elves. And one of
the new games be getting weird.
And the first image is an elf is an orc with his fists up, and in between his fists you can see his dick.
Alrighty.
But yeah, Bendy in the Dark Revival looks good. I don't know. I've heard good things about the new
They want from Elf Fist.
Call of Duty game. I don't know. I kind of want to pick it up. Just I want to have dopamine again.
Yeah.
I want to know what it's like to be happy again. No, but a lot of that is just the like chasing the past. Like I really like first person shooters, but I don't think they're ever going to be. Oh. Huh. Did you know they came out with a new Loathing game?
I think so.
Like West of Loathing?
Right, yeah.
Shadows of Loathing.
Interesting. That was a good game. I like it.
It came out 5 days ago.
Nice. I don't know. Does it have a funky Western thing?
No.
That was the thing.
I think it's a Cthulhu theme.
Yeah, that would make.
I said Shadows of Loathing is a slapstick figure comedy adventure full of mobsters, monsters, and mysteries. Is there a trailer? Yeah. I can show the trailer. Oh yeah, cosmic horror. This game is about its dialogue and the scenarios it presents.
And some of the humoristic drawings.
Yeah, like, trust me, the humor in it is, like, really good. So, I don't know about this one, but in the previous one, West of Loathing, it was an absolute bop. So. But yeah, it's stick figures. This one is 20. Stop telling me to restart Steam. Go away. I did restart it the first time. $23. Right now it's $19.54. You know what? I could do Poker Quest. That game just came out. And it's full release. Oh, that's why they gave me the key! I asked for the key for Poker Quest like 2.5 years ago, and they never got back to me. And they just sent me the key like a couple days ago.
Interesting.
I guess that's why they got back to me. Poker Quest is very similar to like Slay the Spire, but with
Oh,
poker
2
theme.
crowns. I don't know why, but all I had to do was like not play a couple of solo modes there.
I could do Among Us VR.
Don't care. Eh, I need, what is that, 88 seconds in the air? 8200 fame.
Oh yeah, if I had Xbox Game Pass and Nick was gonna do it, I'd probably try out Grounded again. I've been recording Brotato, that's been fun.
Yeah.
Except I'm very angry about it.
Yeah.
Because I did a really impressive run and half my recording got deleted. Like, it corrupted half of it. And it's a character I never want to play again. So I don't want to try it again, but I kind of want.
Oh, what do you?
But yeah, there are a lot of games I would not even like that opposed to buying it. Just
Neon Prism.
if I had, if I have a steady income, I don't mind buying things. I have no. My income is once every like 6 months I get $100. So then I need to be very picky because I'm like, do I want the new Star Ocean game, which I absolutely know I want, or Pokemon, or Resi 4, or do I want this random game I have no clue about the quality of? Like I bought Brotato, but it was $5, and I had already watched like 40 hours of it. That might not be an exaggeration. I'm just looking through on like more recent games. Cult of the Lamb I probably would have picked up if I had the money for it. I still have the Monster Hunter DLC, just people didn't want to watch it, which is fine. On a grand scale, people didn't want to watch it because there were 2 streams I was alone. And I don't like being alone. Oh, yo, this is the game I should do. It's Horny Witch Crusade. I think that'll be great.
Yeah.
Alright, Streamer's Secret Life. How is this a porn game? Oh, it's not? Disappointed.
Really?
It's one of those dumb slide puzzle ones, but it doesn't even have, like, loot art. Like, what the hell? Why am I buying a slide puzzle game if it's not porn? I'm sorry. I'll buy booster packs for Card Fight Vanguard.
I don't know how to play. I'm vaguely familiar with art.
Why the fuck? Okay, that's a piece of shit. It's a $70 game and has $65 in DLC for extra cards. That's bullshit.
Huh. It does seem a bit excessive.
Don't get me wrong. I love it when I get a game for free. I am very adverse against free games. Usually, for better or worse, there's a massive quality drop.
Oh, hey, now my Steam wants.
Um, yeah, I mean, like, I still have... Oh, good. Here's... Okay, whew. I mean, it's a slide puzzle game, but it's called Hentai Dark Elf. I mean, at least they still have class.
Yeah. I think that's a dark character.
Yeah, so I can't say how close they are on the docket because you never know what's going to come up. But, well, Pokemon is going to be, like, a definite for the next longer one. And then I'm going to do, the BioShock games, finish that off. Because I do like the BioShock series and I want to play through them again. And they're also not that horror-y, so... even if they are, I'm going to play them. So those are the ones closest on it. Gonna be Pokemon in the BioShock. If I don't have it and you want to play, you should play. If I have it and you don't have it, I'm going to play it. If we get it on the same day, then I have no problem doing that. Wait, I'm sorry. We have to play like 2 hours before we can trade?
Probably.
I will breed you one later. I'm not going to replay 2 hours. Because I'm going to be streaming it.
Yeah, usually to access the trade thing, whenever you get the first badge or some such.
I always forget that. I always think like as soon as you can trade Pokemon, because that's how the old games did it. As soon as you could trade Pokemon, or catch like Pokemon, you could just immediately trade. Yeah. Yeah, I have no... That's crazy. I might have to breed you my starter, though. Because obviously if it evolves, and it probably will. But I will get you... Well, I guess you could trade fire, then water, and then play with grass, and then I could trade you the other two back. I'm going grass, 100%. Because I want to play the cat. Don't say anything about its evolutions. I haven't seen anything. I think they've been leaked, though.
Wouldn't doubt it, but I don't think I've seen anything.
Yeah, don't say anything specific. Not being impressed doesn't tell me anything, so that's fine. Don't say anything specific though. Oh hey, there's a game called Five Nights at Furries.
That sounds terrible. What's it about?
It's about
Furries.
Five Nights. And there's furries.
That sounds like 5 nights too many, but...
Honestly, there's way better, like, furry versions of these games. It looks like it's trying to emulate the, like, FNAF 2 office. Have I talked to you on Steam before? Or have I talked to you on Discord before? I'm really tired, so don't take offense. I know we don't talk often if we've talked.
Yeah,
As soon as I end this, I'm going to bed.
with the festival.
I'll give
Like,
shit
you wanna hate
about-
yourself some more?
No, I already want to kill myself. I don't need to encourage it. I'd need to talk to you before,
Probably. But
like, to check quality. I don't think it was bad if I talked to you. And then you know all the normal rules, because they're normal rules. Like... God, I love it when people fucking argue with me about my rules. Why can't I say the N-word? I said you can't say it. Why do you want to say it so badly?
because you said they couldn't. So.
Oh, it's just because they said it all the time. And then as soon as someone told them it wasn't politically correct, then they stopped. And then got all mad at me because I talked about the transmission in a car by the common word you use to refer to a transmission in a car.
Talk about bundle of sticks. Yeah.
No, but no one refers to a bundle of... this game's called Fuck Hitler.
I mean, yes, but.
Well, no. So that's the thing. I'm allowed to say the N-word on YouTube. It's within YouTube's terms and conditions. I'm just not going to.
Yeah.
It literally says you can say hate speech and it won't absolutely remove your monetization.
Yeah, you might get in the partially unsuitable, whatever.
Yeah, you'll get it age restricted, but you can say the N-word and it's just fine. I'm just not going to. That's one of the reasons why I never allow open chat in games and stuff. Like, it's just a word and you give words power, but I also don't want it said.
Yeah.
I don't want it representing me. I don't like it, and I'm consistent about that. Actually, there's one time I like it, and that's because the song is very catchy, and it just says the word over and over and over again. It's got a catchy tune.
Basically, any rap song.
No, it's the one that's noodle, 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 noodle,
Wow.
and 100% noodle. That always gets stuck in my head, because it's just, it like, just continually flows.
Yeah,
The guy does a good job on it. But, yeah, it gets stuck in my head really easily. Obviously, the word's not noodle. I'm just not gonna say the fucking word.
Teaching a page.
But alright. My throat's getting a little sore.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna go lay down. Cry myself to sleep.
I'm on that.
Yeah,
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, so if, Where's out, boys? I do need to find one of, like, the safe for YouTube songs and have that playing in the background quietly when I go on these talk rampades where I chitter chatter. But, yeah, this game's called Sex in the Office. This is also a Five Nights at Freddy's. This isn't a Five Nights at Freddy's game. What the hell? I'm just doom scrolling. I'm back to October for brand new releases. But yeah. I mean, if you want to pop into Discord right now so I can hear your audio, if it's all set up, then I could give you a more concrete... I'm not going to be there very long because I'm going to bed. I am tired. Just letting you know. But, if you want, I don't mind. Or I can check your audio then. Because if I don't know, I might be able to get the game. Or I guess no, if you can do it tomorrow, then I can actually talk and think. That would work better. Go to bed. So, I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, words and stuff. Okay, thanks. Love you.